Alright, so today I'm going to be creating the best MLB team ever using only $30. So I'm broke today. I can only use $30, and yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. But before I get into this video, 75% of you that watch these videos are not subscribed. So get your life together. Hit that subscribe button, turn notifications, and leave a like on this video. Subscribe, turn notifications, and leave a like, and let's go ahead and get into this video. So, I'm sharing my screen as you can see. And let's go ahead and get into it. We've got the $5 category, $4 category, $3 category, $2 category, and a $1 category. So, I did not include DH, as you can see. We're just going to, I guess, assume we're an NL team or whatever. But yeah. So, our $5 options. Our starting pitcher options. At $5, you've got Jacob deGrom. $4, Garrett Cole. $3, Shane Bieber. $2, Max Scherzer. And $1, Trevor Bauer. For the relief pitching, you've got Liam Hendricks at $5, Josh Hader at $4, Devin Williams at $3, $2 Aroldis Chapman, and $1 Edwin Diaz. Moving on to the catchers, you've got JT Realmuto at $5, Salvador Perez at $4, Yasmani Grandal at $3, Wilson Contreras at $2, and Will Smith at $1. At first base, you have got Freddie Freeman at $5, $4 for Paul Goldschmidt, $3 for Jose Abreu, $2 for Anthony Rizzo, and $1 for Max Muncy. Next, at second base, we have got G.J. LeMahieu, Jeff McNeil, Jose Altuve, Brandon Lau, and Ozzie Albies. So, yeah. Moving on to shortstops here. We have, at shortstop, Fernando Tatis for $5, Trevor Story for $4, Francisco Lindor for $3, and $2 Corey Seager. And obviously, you cannot see because of my head. The $1 option, but the $1 option is Trey Turner. Third basemen, though, Nolan Arenado, Anthony Rendon, Manny Machado, Alex Bregman, Jose Ramirez. In left field, you've got Juan Soto for $5, Christian Yelich for $4, Marcell Ozuna for $3, Michael Brantley for $2, and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for $1. At center field, Mike Trout for $5, obviously, Cody Bellinger for $4, George Springer for $3, Kyle Lewis for $2, and Alex Verdugo for $1. Michael Conforto at $1 in right field. Aaron Judge with only $2. Bryce Harper $3. Ronald Acuna $4. And Mookie Betts $5. So, let's go ahead and get into my team. So, my team right here, I want a good starting pitcher. I want a good starting pitcher here. You've got Trevor Bauer, who just won the 2020 NL Cy Young, and yes, he's very good, but I don't think I really want him for $1. No, thank you. Number two, $2 Max Scherzer. I definitely considered this one. Definitely did consider that because Max Scherzer is that type of guy. If you need him to get a win, then he can usually do that. At $3, Shane Bieber was definitely in consideration for this one, but I didn't go with Shane Bieber. Garrett Cole at $4. Once again, not really what I went with because I feel like I could have just went with Jacob deGrom, which is who I went with, for just $1 more. At the $5 option, I'm going to go with the full max money for Jacob deGrom. Jacob deGrom is the best pitcher in baseball, and I need the best pitcher in baseball on the best MLB team ever. Going on to relief pitchers. This one was a tough one. You've got Edwin Diaz at $1. I already knew that was not happening. Devin Williams at $3. Kind of not what I am looking for because Jacob deGrom can give me 6 to 8 innings. And then I kind of need a closer then. So he's kind of not that. Aroldis Chapman at $2. Maybe. Josh Hader, Liam Hendricks. I didn't really go with those. But I went with Aroldis Chapman. Aroldis Chapman's a guy who can throw 100 miles per hour. And he can really be very good for my team. My catcher, JT Realmuto at $5. No. Salvador Perez at $4. No. Yasmani Grandal at $3. No. Will Smith at $1. No. I am going to take Wilson Contreras. Wilson Contreras is good defensively, along with a good bat offensively. And I think for $2, this is a good move to pick up Wilson Contreras. Next, I am going for the first baseman. You've got Freddie Freeman, Paul Goldschmidt, Jose Abreu, Anthony Rizzo, or Max Muncy. Now, this is a very interesting one. You could go with Jose Abreu, who was the 2020 AL MVP, or Freddie Freeman at $5 with the NL MVP, or Paul Goldschmidt at $4. Paul Goldschmidt's very good, but I've ruled him out along with Jose Abreu and Freddie Freeman. I'm kind of going for the cheaper options at first base just because first base is a position, but it's not a hugely valuable position for what I'm looking for in my best team ever. So for my option, what I went with was I went with the $2 Anthony Rizzo option. I know I've got back-to-back Cubs teammates there, but yeah, that's just how mine worked. At second base, $5 DJ LeMahieu, best second baseman in baseball. Jeff McNeil at $4, Jose Altuve at $3, and Brandon Lau at $2, and Ozzie Albies at $1. So with this, I feel like this was pretty easy. Ozzie Albies is going to provide me okay power at that second base position, and he's going to give me a good glove defensively. Yes, he does have some injury concerns at times, but Ozzie Albies is the play that I want here. Jose Altuve, yes, he's good, but without the trash cans, he's really not the same. Brandon Lau is another good player, but he's not going to provide me the same power and defense that Ozzie Albies is going to provide me. Now, moving on to the shortstops here. The shortstops is a very interesting one because the shortstops you've got Fernando Tatis Jr., Trevor Story, Francisco Lindor, Corey Seager, and Trey Turner. Maybe the best overall out of all in baseball. But for the shortstop, I didn't go with Tatis. I didn't go with Story. I didn't go with Lindor. I didn't go with any of the top guys. Like I said, shortstop is a very valuable position. But when I see Corey Seager at $2, yes, I made this on list, but I think that Corey Seager at $2 is an absolute steal. Corey Seager, yes, he's been playing better than Francisco Lindor, Trevor Story to start the 2021 MLB season, but I think I'm going to go with Corey Seager here. Corey Seager is that option that's going to get you power and going to give you a good glove defensively, and if he could stay healthy, which, yeah, then he is like the player to go with here, in my opinion. Next, at the third base position, you've got Nolan Arenado, Anthony Rendon, Manny Machado, Alex Bregman, Jose Ramirez. Now, I'm going to be honest. I consider Jose Ramirez a ton here. Alex Bregman is another player that I considered, but then kind of ruled out. Anthony Rendon, Nolan Arenado, not really what I was thinking for what I was really trying to do with this team. You're probably like, this team's awfully cheap to start. Like, what are you doing? But I've got a plan. Jose Ramirez at $1 is not who I'm going with. As much as I do think that is a steal, I'm going to go with Manny Machado for $3. Now, Manny Machado is a player that is very, very good, and he's going to be really, really good on this team. I feel like I think he's the only Padres player on this list. So, moving on to the outfield. That's where we're going to start spending some big money. The outfield is where I really want to spend some money here because the outfield, the three outfielders that I have is absolutely disgusting in that outfield. Left field, I'm going to go with Christian Yelich. Christian Yelich is a player that obviously is great hitting-wise, and Christian Yelich is who I want on my team. Juan Soto, yes, at $5. But for what I'm wanting to do, I can't afford him. So, yeah, both very, very good hitters, but I went with Christian Yelich just because of money reasons. So, center fielder. You've got Kyle Lewis, George Springer, Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger is good and all. Great, actually. But Mike Trout at $5 is who I'm going with. I'm going to spend my $5 on Mike Trout to get the best player ever in Mike Trout. Mike Trout, yes, not great with the glove, but he's still, like, fine with the glove. Like, it's fine. Right fielder is an interesting one because this is a stacked position once again. You've got players like Mookie Betts, Ronald Acuna, Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge. You've got players like that. But here, I don't think this is like a ton difficult for me. The NL MVP so far this season, I'm going with Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr. has been so good for the Braves to start the season when nobody else has been hitting. Like, all the other hitters fell asleep. But I do have $30, so look at my options. $5, Jacob DeGrom. You've got Aroldis Chapman for $2, that's $7, $9, $11. Then you've got 12, 14, 17, 22, 27, and yeah, so it's $30. I know that for sure. So yeah. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. That is my best starting five using this only $30. So yeah, using only $30, that's my team. I think that this is a very, very good team. If I'm being honest, maybe that's biased because like I picked the team. So yeah, I mean, I picked the team, but yeah, I still think it is a very, very good team, if I'm being honest. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Like I said, if you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications, because 75% of you that watch these videos are not subscribed. So get your life together. Hit that subscribe button, turn notifications, and leave a like. That's my best team using $30. So yeah, thank you for watching, and peace.